The second secret that Mindvalley uses for their success is the multiple points of entry. Remember I showed you the image before. Think about all the different experts that Mindvalley has on the platform. Vishen himself, I showed you Marisa Peer, Harv Eker, Jeffrey Allen is another energy healer type of guy. There's a business called Lifebook. These are all different businesses. These are all different entry points. They have different funnels. They have different landing pages. They have different offers. They're separate offers, but all roads lead to Rome. You know, no matter which author that you buy from, which expert that you subscribe to, you all end up on the Mindvalley broadcast list, and that's where they really monetize you on the back end. The third secret that they do really well is upsells. So this is a typical upsell page from Mindvalley. So let's say you sign up for one of their funnels, you opt in for a free thing, then you see a one-time offer or something like that, a sales page to buy usually a low-price course. Got $100, $200, $300, depends on what you want to do. After you click the Add to Cart button and say, yes, I want to buy this course, here's where you get to customize your order, and the language is very important. I'll make sure you guys get this because it's a bit hard to read and photograph from the back of the room especially, but the language here is very ordered. So you're customizing your order, not just adding another thing to your cart. There's some copy here about the benefits of the course that is being upsold. So you bought one course, and now this is a different course that you can add on to your order. See if you'd like to enroll at a special discount if you add this to your purchase now. Customize your purchase with the offer below, or skip this step. And then below here is just the standard sales page. So the only difference we do with our upsell pages is just this little Johnson box at the top here. So we inform them that they're customizing their order. It's an additional thing, and they're getting a special deal because they're taking it up now instead of another time. And that's all it is. And then we have like 2 or 3 upsells in the flow there. That accounts for a lot of the revenue. So who here is actually on Mindvalley's list? Yeah. Yeah. And you'll probably know about this point that I'm making here. Mindvalley emails daily, and they email multiple segments. So they send out, I don't know how many emails per day, a bunch of them, depending on where you are in a funnel or what segment of the list that you're on. There's a team of copywriters of which I'm a part, doing those follow-up emails. And that's where the money really is. This is an example of the funnel that I created for them some years ago. I'll make sure you guys get this as well, but you can try and take a photo now. Basically, it's traffic, landing page, initial offer. That's your one-time offer, and then if you don't buy that, then you've got all the email follow-ups here, and different links. You've got a different offer here, but email, and then you've got more emails, and then you get on the broadcast list, and you get more emails. So the point I'm making with this whole thing is that people are often afraid to really do that follow-up email. They think, and we've all suffered from this from time to time. They think, I'll annoy my subscribers if I send them too many emails. But the truth is, they're interested in this subject, and they'll read everything that they can read about it, especially if they're considering making a decent-sized purchase. They need all the information they can get. And if they're really into a niche, then they'll really devour every piece of information that they can on that. You just got to remember, email. People want to hear about it. Just because they didn't buy from this initial offer doesn't mean they're not interested. It doesn't mean they're never going to buy it. It doesn't mean that your offer was not appealing. It just wasn't right at that time. So it takes an average of 12 to 18 touches with most prospects to actually get them to actually pull out their credit card. Now, here's where the real magic happens with Mindvalley. like I said, many of the funnels that we do break even or maybe slightly below break even. So you can definitely afford to lose money on your the funnels where you're driving things like Facebook traffic if you've got your back-end sales sorted. That's where your revenue can really skyrocket, because it's the same. It's often the same offers, but we launch the new products. So you remember the broadcast list that I showed you before. That's where a lot of the revenue is made. Just remember, once they're on your list, whether they're a free lead or whether they've actually bought something, your back end offers, what you offer to them later on, is where you can really make a lot of money. The secret number 5 is obviously my favorite, good copywriting. And this is really where my superpower is in good copywriting. So this is an example of a page that I've improved for a product called Tantra Touch. And it's basically a story. I'll give you this later because it's a bit hard to probably see from the back of the room. But it's basically a story. Everything is turned upside down. I went from being a happy, fun-loving girl to a dark, depressed young woman. Blah, blah, blah. There's a whole story of all the problems that she had. And then after this, there's a section on, here's how I found all the answer. So this is just like, it's a bit hard to show really good copywriting on a slide like this, but this is basically a story that I'll send you guys. And then it shows you how, there's a link to the sales page as well. So just mindvalley.com tantra-touch, which is the whole sales page as well. So you can see the whole story there, but I'll send you this as well. But the point is, Mindvalley is very focused on their brand and the branding and the imagery that they have. But they're still based in what has made them really successful, which is direct response copy. It's long form copy, long sales pages. This is how they've become a multi-million-dollar business.